What's up, guys? We got some more Minecraft, and got a sheep right here who seems a bit angry. How about we kill him? So, I'll change around a couple of things. This is a different texture pack, as you can see. This is Sfax Pure BD Craft something. I think that's about, yeah, I think that's the whole thing. Not really sure. However, there's a couple of things that have changed more. This is actually Tekkit. So, there's basically a lot of mods added in. For you that don't know, Tekkit is actually, I mean, it's very famous. A lot of people plays it, and like a lot of YouTubers. It is really cool. It has taken, I guess, the mods that are considered being the best, and I don't really know. Just put them all up in a bundle, and that's kind of it. Like the main ones are, I think, it's red power mod, which is one. Then there's industrial craft, equivalent exchange, and build craft. I guess those are the four main ones. There are a couple more that I don't really know about. Railcraft is one of them. I gotta say, this is a really, really, really bad place to be on. Okay, or at least found some trees. Okay, you know, this is actually a really good place to be on. The only complaint is that I didn't find any trees. So, for you that don't know, there is a lot of things, and I don't know, I've played this now for about 2 months, and I really still enjoy it, which is quite amazing, as I tend to really get bored of things very fast. So, I hope you're going to enjoy the journey. We found, oh, this is a ravine right here, that's pretty cool. That's good. Often with ravines, we do find some kind of cave that we can continue along. Wow, there is actually a tree down in the ravine. Now, that is pretty badass. Alright, well, step 1 is pretty clear. The first step is always make sure that you get the coal, and we got a bunch of it, so this is going to be no problem. We're going to make sure we, though, get a couple of trees. Going to make sure we got some wood. In reality, it doesn't really change that much in the beginning. I mean, it takes a bit of time, then you might see the changes, then we can actually start doing the things that are important. Now, I'm actually going to show you another thing, which is too many items mod. Now, when you press E, normally, or whatever key you have for your crafting area here, this doesn't come up. This doesn't come up in all of this, but this is too many items mod, where we can basically scroll through all the items that is in the game at the moment. And that is pretty cool. And as you can see, a lot of these things here are just like new. So our first thing is going to try to be, when it comes to the technical stuff, is going to be to try to get a macerator. This is macerator right here. And you might wonder how it did that. Just press R and it shows you how you make things. If you want to make an extractor, press R and it shows you how to make it. Now, you might wonder, tree taps, you're going to know nothing here. If you haven't played Tekkit, you don't know anything here about how you make it. But that's okay, because you can always press R and you can see how you make everything. How you make copper cables, how you make an electronic circuit, and everything like that. So that's pretty good, but not only that, you can press U, and you can see what you can make with it. And you can see the different things here. For example, this is a personal safe, and you need an electronic circuit for that. And we can see, oh, we might have to make a solar panel, which we are going to have to make, and a bunch of them. You just can see what you can use the electronic circuit to make, and that's really cool. I just wanted to show that, as it really is the main guide. If you just think that this looks cool, and you know, just maybe want to try it out, maybe you've heard it from some other places, and you know, in the beginning, there's a lot of things that you don't know about. That hurts. And there's a lot of things that you don't know about that. Just you are not just gonna be like, well, that makes sense, because most of these crafting things that you make are not really, the recipes isn't gonna make any sense whatsoever. But that's why you have that. So you can just press R, and you can see how you make a reactor chamber in case you want to make a nuclear reactor. Alright. We're just going to start. We have to make the crappy old wooden pickaxe. Now, what I want to do is that I just want to get this. I want to make sure that I can make a pickaxe. I want to make sure I can make a sword, and that I can make a normal axe. Because I'm going to go up, cut up some more trees. We can actually make a bed. That's kind of the reason why I killed the sheep. So that's alright. But there are a lot of things, and I can't just go through them right now just like that, because there's so much of it. You know what, we're just gonna have to do like that. Alright, there, okay, we need that. Okay, we can make one, put that there, we can make that, and we can split that, and we get a sword. Now, we can also throw things away, just for pressing it right there. Most of the time, people just make a lava trash can. And for some reason, am I the only one who's getting really annoyed by these freaking birds making sounds all the time? It is really getting to me. Alright, let's see here. Let's take the dirt. We've got a couple of pieces of dirt. Okay, let's get back up here. Over here, for example, right here. Now, this is actually not... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're staying in this area, that's for sure. This right here is oil. Oil is basically just used to fuel things. So we can fuel whatever we might need. And there is a lot of oil, and there's a lava lake. That's kind of why I really like this minimap. You can press a key. I don't know which key it is for you, but for me it is a key that is only in the Swedish dictionary. Oh, not dictionary, wow. It's a Swedish letter, or whatever you call it. You can see the minimap, and you can see it even bigger. Like right over there, that's pretty good. In case this doesn't lead anywhere, we're heading over there. Because you can see there's caves over there. And a pretty decent amount of them. Alright, that's not interesting right now, because we're going to make pumps, we're going to make quarries, we're going to make things that they can kind of use it. We then going to make it into fuel. There's a lot of steps. Right now, let's just make sure we get the wood. It's not a bad idea to get an axe. Just make sure we speed up the process. I know wood collecting, the wood gathering part of Minecraft it's not the most entertaining one, but it's the most necessary one, as it is kind of the key to get everything. But let's see here, when we got 20, I'd say that's about enough. I often do a mistake, or it doesn't have to be a mistake, sometimes it's very rewarding, but I don't really set up a house. I'm actually going to set up a house before we get down into the caves and collect our things. But we got a bit of time until it's nightfall, and as well we got a bed. So I don't really like the implement of beds in Minecraft. I think they should be a lot harder to make, but it's not such a bad idea. But it's kind of boring with the first night, because normally the first night is the hardest night, not when you have a bed. The first night is not a night; it's just a continuation of day 2, which I'm not sure I like that much, but it's all right. 49 pieces. I would never collected 49 pieces if I just went directly, when I started, to cutting down the wood. So, let's get to the ravine right here, as the ravine is really the main point. I'd guess we're gonna make a very small little house. Let's see, put that right there, and there we go. Let's see, we should probably make the house right around here. Let's make some kind of square area. Got a couple of pieces of dirt, so there we go. Nothing fancy. I don't want this to take ages. I guess that's a bit too small. How about I just put that there, take the axe, and put these down. Alright. Yeah, this should be about enough. We are, of course, going to expand the house. This is a very, very tiny house. So there's going to be a lot of things installed for the future. At the moment, it is just setting up the base, getting the diamonds, and just the normal things. Alright, it is a very, very small house. Let's make the crafting table. And I just want to make a full chest. That is the only thing that I do want to make. Alright, two chests. We can make a bed as well. We got pretty much all the wood we could ever need. And these birds, they're getting to me. I'm telling you, they're getting to me. They are really annoying. Okay, that's not the best of placing. No, that's not the right place. Alright, for in the cobblestone we might need... Oh, birds. They're killing me. They really are killing me. I don't know why they would ever want to implement that. Alright, we cannot sleep in it yet. But soon we can. Just wait until nightfall. Alright, let's collect the main things. Now, we have a couple of steps that we just want to do. We want to collect enough iron. We want to collect enough iron so we can make an iron pickaxe. Then we want to go down and we want to find... We just want to find 5 pieces of 1 gem. Or it doesn't have to be 1 gem. We just want to find enough pieces so we can make a pickaxe and a sword. It can be rubies, it can be emeralds or sapphires. And these things are really only used to make tools. So it's not really a waste making tools out of them, because that's the only thing you use them for. You can also In the mod equivalent exchange, this is one of the most useful parts about the game. But in the mod equivalent exchange, you can basically turn one thing into another, because everything has an EMC value. So if you can imagine how much is one piece of coal worth compared to how much one piece of stone is worth. Now here's the cool part. Everything has the value. Cobblestone has the value of 1. Wooden planks has the value of 8. So if I want to make 1 wooden plank, I've got to have 8 cobblestones. And I have a chest where you say I want this, and you can put in things, and I get the equal amount of worth I get from the things that I put in. I get turned into wooden planks. That is really maybe not the best explanation, but that is really going to be useful. So if you imagine like this, we dig up a huge area, we end up with over 200 stacks. Now this might be a bit extreme, but 200 freaking stacks of stone. Now stone, just having them in a chest are just going to take place and not really be useful whatsoever. But we can turn all that stone into, let's say, diamonds. And they might be worth 2 diamonds. So instead of having all that stone, we now have 2 diamonds. We're going to sleep through night 1. Not really for any purpose whatsoever. Just gonna make sure we get those 3 pieces. That's right there. We're gonna make, of course, a furnace. But we're gonna go straight down into caves anyways. I'm not gonna spend too much time. I don't enjoy spending too much time doing really nothing. Alright, we've got a furnace. We've got a piece of coal. We don't have any meat. No meat at all. We should kind of fix that, shouldn't we? There's a spider. There's a skeleton. Oil works the same way as water, so if they're in oil... Ah, shit. Hi there. Good thing you didn't shoot, otherwise I would be down 2 hearts. Now. A lot of sheeps. Now, you can eat sheeps, but for some reason you can't do that in Minecraft, so... They look delicious. But they're just not gonna be the snack of today. Okay, can I just find some pigs? Some cows? Anything really, except for bad guys are gonna... Oh shit, creeper. Alright, how about you just move... Oh shit, yeah, he's dead. Oh, well, these are like the rare mushrooms, so you always want to collect those. We can maybe make some mushroom stew. I guess that's a good idea. That's another creeper. More sheeps, wow. Every time I want to make sure that I can make a bed, the only thing that I find are pigs and cows. Now when I do want to just like get normal food, all I find is sheeps. Disappointing. Alright, and I actually never found this many sheeps. This is quite ridiculous. More sheeps. What a surprise. Okay. Good thing I got the mini-map, so I can just like look to the right. Or just look and see that to the right is the place where I want to be heading when I'm going home. I think I saw a chicken, did I? And as well, I do actually have a cold. That is another thing, which I hope isn't going to bother you too much. But yeah, I've had a cold now for about a week. That's kind of annoying. But oh my god, are you kidding me? You're all going to die for no reason whatsoever. Why can't you be pigs? Alright. I don't want to survive on dead zombie meat. It's not pleasant. Okay, we're walking pretty far. Damn, I never in my entire time of playing Minecraft had such a hard time finding anything to eat and having such an easy time finding sheeps. I'm doubting that. I'm thinking this is a new version of Minecraft where there's only sheeps. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Alright. Good part about this, let's say I never find anything else but sheep. That is the only chicken I find. I can take this and make that into 200 times more. Just by adding in a couple of other things and turning them into chicken. Oh, I did get you, did I? Okay. 2 pieces of chicken isn't gonna cut it, is it? Now, what is that white stuff? Oh, that's just sand. Disappointing. Well, this place looks cool, but I'm doubting that it's gonna be resourceful in the terms of having any meat. I guess there's probably plenty of resources, but damn, it's not gonna have any meat. Alright, from our extreme scavenging, we managed to find about 600,000 sheep, but about 2 chickens. Disappointing stats, indeed. Oh, shut up. Alright. It's time. It's the prime time to get down into the cave. You guys are they're like shoving it up my face that there's only sheep around here. Okay, alright, let's get back in here. Let's see here. We've got 3 iron ingots. Just gonna put that there. I think that should be enough to get us 2 pieces of raw chicken. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna put 1 there as a safety piece of wood. I don't want to waste the coal. Don't know why. Oh shit, it's not gonna cut it, is it? Damn it. Alright. Let's create the iron pickaxe. You can go down there. Don't need that. We do need a little bit more of wooden planks. That could always be useful. Alright, this is... You know what, we're not even going to be going down there with anything, really. We're going to have to spend them. We might have to make a wheat farm later on, I guess. That's really anything that I can think about right now. Alright. Let's hope for many zombies and nothing else. Just a bunch of zombies. Oh wow, there is actually a tree growing here. That is quite amazing. Now, let's get to the things that they've added in. And there's 2 more sheep right over there. God. Right here, this is copper right there. And copper is good for copper cables. It's good for plenty of other things as well, but main part is going to be the copper cables, as we're going to need a ton of copper cables. It's never ending. But, yep, so they're pretty good for that. So we've got copper, then there's going to be silver. And then after silver, there's going to be tin. Tin is good for making batteries, for example, in case you want to make any batteries. That's the tin. The silver, well, this didn't lead anywhere now, did it? And then the silver is going to be good for making, like, glass copper cables. We're going to need those for different kind of alloy ingots. Another thing that has been added in. Well, you're going to learn about everything in time. Trust me, Tekkit is a bigger world than what you ever might think. You might think that mods isn't going to change that much, but yeah, they do. They do indeed. Alright. I can say that this place was kind of bad. Now, let's say we want to get a bit further out. I don't really like this place. We should probably try to find a new cave. Now, the good part about this mod right here, which I think is... Oh, shit! Nearly made one step too far. But this mod right here, which I think is actually called, like... Let's see here. Raise Minimap. And what you can do here is that you can add death points, so it kind of shows a point where you die. But not only that, you can add waypoints. And we're going to call this one here Home. Alright? And now there's a point, how far ever I would go, there would always be points saying Home. So always know which way I want to be heading when I want to go back home. Now, right around, I think it was right around here. Look how many sheep there are, that's freaking insane. But right around here, there was, if you look straight forward to the left, or yes, straight up here, there was a couple of caves, and I gotta say they looked quite promising. Otherwise, at the place where we spawned, there were also a bunch of caves, and they also did look very promising. I think we've been recording now for quite a while. I guess this is gonna be the end to episode 1. Hope you guys have enjoyed. In episode 2, we go down into the depths and see if we can find something useful. So alright, I'll see you guys later.